Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Pixie Palace. And yes, I'm sitting here half dark and half light again. And this time I'm actually doing it on purpose. I was really surprised from my last video when I did it because I had to. A lot of you were saying the mood lighting really worked for you with the readings. So I thought, you know what, I'll go with it. It may not be the best video of clarity here, but I thought I'll just roll with it and see how you guys like it. So I hope you're all doing well. It's been a kind of a crazy week in the Pixie Palace, but we are going to do the weekly Oracle card reading for the week of December 4th. And oh my goodness, we are in the last month of 2022. I'm going to say it. I cannot believe how fast this year has gone. It is really, really amazing. And this is a month of transformation, working hard to achieve our goals that we want to achieve, but also being gentle with ourselves if we don't. It's not the end of the world. There's another month after this, and we will begin a fresh new year. And really, we can achieve anything we want at any time. And a lot of these things that we do want to achieve, these bigger goals, baby steps are the way to do it. It's building a foundation and then building the rest on top of that. So that was a little message that came in there. Going forward, before we go into the reading, I did want to let you guys know I did a slightly different approach to it. I still did the 2 cards. There will be a bonus card at the end of it, which I'll explain what that is in the reading itself. And I also did a little bit of a voiceover because I noticed the volume in the audio has been really fluctuating and it was really bugging me. So I'm trying that. So let me know what you think, if you notice there's a difference or if you think I should do that more often, because I want you guys to get the best audio quality possible, at least with the things I have now. As Tim... Oh my God, this cat. This cat, he stretched out, hooked my shirt, so I couldn't move. So excuse me for that technical difficulty. Holy jeez. Thank you, Timmy. I really appreciate it. He has claws, let's just say that. And he hooked me in 2 spots. This is getting to be a pattern again. The TDGAF is in full effect. But anyway, I digress. You guys might have noticed I've been doing a few different things with the videos and the channel. As you guys know, we do our ambience every Thursday. Those have been going in full effect. We have decided now, instead of the hour-long ones, we're going to 20-minute ones. It's a lot of work to put these videos together, and while we enjoy the creative process, we enjoy how much you guys like it, we're going to continue to do those, but they are going to be in shorter segments. Worst case scenario, if you want the longer ones, we have plenty in my playlist, but also you can always loop the video, so if you want to play it continually, if you're sleeping or meditating, you can do that as well. It's just both of us are super busy people. We only have a certain amount of time to do that, in addition to individual work that we do as well as daily life. So just want to let you guys know about that. Also, I've been doing tiny little music ambient videos, which you might have noticed here and there. It seems like a lot of you really like that. So I'll be continuing to do that sporadically, just to have something for you guys to watch. Maybe you need a moment of zen and just kind of chill for a few minutes and go from there. Also, the readings will continue. You will be seeing a few more just CBD videos, as well as a couple other little things coming around. But starting in January, I am going to be focusing on 3 main venues. I'm still figuring out what those are, but then after that, it's going to remain in those 3 constants, and that is it. I won't be deviating otherwise. So it's just to kind of freshen up the channel, organize things a little bit, also not confuse my viewers as far as what content I provide, and also staying with the algorithm. So we're going to try and see what happens. Everything's all about evolution. change and growth, and that's exactly what I want to do with the channel and our community. So the housekeeping's out of the way. Let's get into the video. Pray to God I don't get hooked again. Okay, he's eating. We're good. So let's get into it. And welcome back. We are here for the main part of the video, the Oracle card reading for this coming week. I'm a little bit excited because now that we're into December, there's some good energy in the air. It's kind of a tumultuous time for some, but it's also a joyful time. And it's one to find your own joy as well. So as we get into it, we're going to use the same deck as we did last week, the Moonology Oracle card deck by Yasmin Boland. That deck has really been pulling me to use them lately. There's some type of resonance that's going on, so I'm going to go with it. However, some of you did choose a couple other decks, which I greatly thank you for on that feedback. So I haven't forgotten. One card at the very end is going to be what we call the bonus card. I won't elaborate on the interpretation of that message. It'll be whatever resonates for you as you see it. And that one will be from The Universe Has Your Back by Gabriel Bernstein. So it'll be very interesting to see what messages pop up this week. So let's draw the two cards and see what happens. Okay, these are the two cards that popped out from the Moonology deck, and I have to say it's very, very interesting. The first one is Meditate and Contemplate, and the second one is Nothing is Yet Set in Stone. So let's get into it. The first card is Meditate and Contemplate, New Moon in Pisces. I really like this card because it seems like many of us out there have been struggling to balance out our inner reality with our outer reality. And especially at this time of the year, the last month, December, just dealing with the holidays, other stresses, and just everyday life in general, it can be quite overwhelming for a lot of us, whether it's a positive time or not. And Universe is really basically telling us to continue the self-care that we do, or if we're not doing that, to start that immediately. And also check in with yourself every day, even if it's only for 5 minutes. Do a little meditation, listen to some music that inspires you, write in your journal, or just have a cup of tea and sit in silence. Because when you check in with yourself, you're more likely to be able to handle these things a little bit easier. You're able to reflect on whatever triggers you and how to go about working on that. And sometimes it's just a matter of needing a little more shadow work. Maybe it's talking with someone about a certain situation that's bothering you, or just really trying to be more mindful about those triggers and ask yourself, why is it triggering you? And is it really that bad? Because sometimes we'll blow things up in our mind. I know I do. I overthink. I can be very anxious. I've been dealing with that quite a bit lately. But the good thing is I have grown enough where I can bounce back from it faster. So as we continue doing these positive little steps in the right direction for our self-growth, we'll be able to meditate and contemplate a little bit easier, a little bit more frequently, and be able to handle the stresses a little bit more. So just remember to be gentle with yourself, but also be firm with yourself in a compassionate way. You do have this. You have all the tools that you need in order to meditate and contemplate. The second card is Nothing is Yet Set in Stone, Mutable Moon. And this is a really good reminder for all of us. No matter what you're going through, whatever season of life you're in, is not going to be forever. Now, unfortunately, this can also apply to good times. But life is like that. It's a roller coaster sometimes. It goes through its ebbs and flows. So we do have to manage the good times and the bad times. But that's what we're here for. That's what we're here to learn. We're here to have all these different experiences, remember who we are, and really learn from these things. And what I really like about it is when we're going through a good phase or a good period of our lives, it really makes us appreciate it after we've come out of a rougher time. I know when I went through all my stuff in the past, it really makes me appreciate and have more gratitude for what I have right now. This can also apply to a goal you might have or a business you're working on. Maybe you're a YouTuber like me, or you have these goals that you want to achieve quickly, but you're not really seeing the results that you want to see. Take heart. That's not going to last forever. Either you're going to succeed because you apply yourself and keep on going regardless, because not everything happens that quickly. It's not an overnight thing for many of us. And when we put the work into it, we really believe in what we're trying to achieve, that's when the results come. Sometimes they'll trickle in, and other times it'll take one day and you'll see a huge, huge shift. But whatever it is coming for you. And that's the thing to keep in mind. Always believe in our own potential, because that's when the magic happens, when we believe. So nothing is yet set in stone. Keep going and keep believing. So there you have it. What powerful messages that came through. And it's really interesting because a lot of it resonated for me this week personally as I'm going through the different transformations in my life. And I think it will probably reach a lot of you in a profound way. But whatever it is, however it resonates for you, always go forth in your dreams and make it the best week possible, even after that. Because all these readings are timeless, so just a gentle reminder there. So if you like these kind of videos, please feel free to click like and subscribe. It helps my channel grow, gets my videos seen out in the algorithm, but more importantly, it allows our community to grow. And boy, has it been growing. I really thank you guys for your support, your comments, your engagement, even the tips I get every once in a while. Every little thing, it really means a lot. And it really helps spread the word about empowering yourself to empower others. That's the important mission here. And I really think the more we do this together, the more we can get that out into the world. And as usual, keep your eye on my community tab here on YouTube. I'm always posting on there, whether it's morning inspirational posts, sharing other content creators' work, or just a little poll or announcement. Whatever it is, there's always something to see. So having said all that, I hope you guys have a beautiful week. Keep going for your dreams and always, always know you are enough. Until the next time, to know yourself is to know your truth. Namaste.